Okay, hi, we're here at Lynham Primary School and I'm going to let these lovely ladies introduce themselves.
I'm Sharon Smith, I look after Key Stage 1.
I'm Melissa Dixon, I'm a Year 2 teacher and I'm also the Healthy Schools Coordinator for Lynham Primary School.
So we've done a whole day of workshops today. It was absolutely fantastic. Did Key Stage 1, Key Stage 2. I just want to get some feedback to see how you felt the workshops went and how it's going to move on into the school in another way.
I think they went really well. I mean, we have several children and the parents have actually purchased the book already because we have children with anxieties, and you could really see them engaging immediately. And as soon as we went back to the classroom, we've all done a piece of writing about the garden we would create, just to make sure it's really embedded. There's some lovely artwork, and it's something I think we'll keep referring to. We've got copies of the book. It's now our book of the week, so the children have been sort of semi-fighting over it this afternoon to get into the reading corner and read, and they've been talking to each other and sharing it really, really nicely.
I've quickly grabbed some examples of the work that we did following on from the workshop today. So they sort of did half a page of writing describing the magical garden, and then drew their picture, lots of adjectives in there, so already a really good focus for our writing, and some nice artwork as well as supporting their mental health. Another one in here, we've got some really nice words in there.
Fantastic.
We went a step further and we used some conjunctions in there, so they explained why they'd chosen the different water features and things. So really good sort of cross-curricular learning, and again some different artwork in there.
Oh my God, look at that, that's fantastic. I love it.
And they really enjoyed thinking about the different things they were going to put in their garden. I spoke to some of the Key Stage 2 teachers as well, and they said that they were going to their children would be interested in focusing on the reasoning behind. I know that's something that you talk to parents about. So they were going to explore the significance of the different animals that the children had chosen and what that meant with them. And I think some of the boys were quite interested in finding out, if they'd chosen a dragon, actually what that meant. And from my point of view, it was quite interesting with the gemstones, the crystals that some of the children had chosen. They were quite significant when I looked at the meanings behind them. They really did relate to the children. That was quite interesting.
It is.
So I think for teachers that's quite powerful. For us to sort of have an understanding maybe of what's going on, underneath, and for the parents as well. I think that's really useful for them. Really useful. Really
good, because I mean the workshops were fantastic, and what I found as well was that a lot of the boys, and I'm not sure why it was so much the boys this time, but a lot of them were really on the sadness thing. I mean, they wanted everything in the garden to stop them from feeling sad. And it was mostly the boys this time that were doing that.
I think the boys, I mean, it is within the class, I think boys do have a lot of anxiety.
Do they?
And perhaps they're not as good at explaining them or even understanding. So I think the book is the way of opening it up for them.
Definitely.
For them to sort of be able to talk about it in quite a non-threatening way.
And some of the children, as you touched on with communication issues, it's a really good way for them to sort of draw their garden and for us to understand what's happening with them. Again, looking at the translations there.
Brilliant. And for healthy schools then, do you think that's something that would help healthy schools?
Yeah, absolutely. Part of healthy schools is supporting children's mental health, their emotional literacy as well. That is all covered by healthy schools. So absolutely fantastic for that, really useful. And I'll certainly be passing that on to some of the other healthy schools coordinators in the area.
Fantastic. Well, thanks very much for your time. Really lovely to meet you, and it was a great day. Thanks.
Thank you.